Assalamualaikum, 9th class. This is our class of chemistry. Today we are going to read types of solids. As we have done the detail of solid, how they are arranged and what is their structure, we are today on their types. So let me tell you one thing for solids, that a solid consists of an array of particles which may be atoms, ions or molecules, and these are closely held together by strong attractive forces. The strength of force that exists between the particle determines its melting point or freezing point or etc. So what is a solid? Solid is a compact or composite kind of form, and they are closely packed together. Their forces of bonding are so strong that they do not lose their order arrangement. On the basis of their arrangement, there are two types of solid. One is crystalline solid and the other one is amorphous solid. So what is a crystalline solid? You have to highlight the definition. A crystalline solid is a solid that is composed of orderly repeating three-dimensional arrangement. Guys, look into this. There are three major words. One is order arrangement. Next is repeated three-dimensional arrangement. Alright, so this is the diagram of that. So what is the structure of crystalline solid? They have an order arrangement of three-dimensional. They have a proper arrangement. This means that they are well defined in shape and they have sharp melting points. Alright guys, next to that is the amorphous solid. So what is an amorphous solid? An amorphous solid is one that lacks ordered arrangement of its particles. Amorphous has no ordered arrangement. Alright, so what does that mean? It means that they do not have well defined arrangement and they do not melt at a definite temperature but gradually soften down. One more thing which we have done in my class is you have to do this chart. You have to complete this. Look at the question. Differentiate between amorphous and crystalline solid by writing appropriate sentences in the empty boxes. You have to complete this after reading the definitions and the arrangement. Alright guys, so what is a crystalline solid and what is an amorphous solid? In crystalline, they have mentioned they possess well-defined arrangement. So amorphous, they do not possess well-defined arrangement. Alright, you will mention that here. Next to that is they have non-repetitive array of particles and crystalline have repetitive array of particles. Alright. Next to that is they melt over a wide range of temperature, and for crystalline they melt over a definite range of temperature. Alright guys. So this was about our crystalline and amorphous solid. You have to learn the definitions of both of them and you have to do this question with this flow chart with the same blocks on your neat copies. First fill it on your book and then you will mention or copy that on your neat notebooks. Alright guys, thank you.